In the cannabis and marijuana world, there are a lot of terms that are thrown around that many people are unfamiliar with. Indica and sativa are two important terms that everyone should be familiar with. My name is Derek Baker, and in this segment of CBD with DB, I'm going to attempt to clear up the haze surrounding the terms indica and sativa. Traditionally, these terms were used to describe the physical way the plants looked as they grew. The indica plants were commonly from the mountains. They were short, bushy plants with really fat leaves on them. Whereas the sativa plants commonly come from the lowlands or in the valleys. They grow like vines or tall and thin, and they have really thin, narrow leaves on them. However, the real difference comes in how you experience it when you consume the plant. The sativas have a kind of an uplifting experience. They can energize you, activate the imagination, get you all creative, focused, going and doing something. That's why we commonly call it the artist's drug or the dancer's drug. Sativas are best used when going out and doing something, like going to a concert or interacting with others, creating artwork. Sometimes sativas can also activate that fight or flight response with us and really get us going, put us in the zone. Indica varieties, on the other hand, can have the exact opposite effect. An indica can drop you down, relax you, can help you unwind, put you to sleep, in fact. That's why we call it in the couch. The indicas are really best used when you're going to be just relaxing, unwinding for the day, or trying to fight insomnia and go to sleep. They're also quite often the best choice when we're trying to use marijuana for fighting anxiety. Sativas, on the other hand, can actually create your anxieties, so it's best to stick with those indicas. So obviously, the physical characteristics of the plant aren't going to be what's determining how it affects you. The indica or sativa aspect will be determined by what's called the terpenes. The terpenes are the aromatherapy aspect of the cannabis plant, and depending on what profile or combination of terpenes that are in there, are going to determine whether it gives you that sativa uplifting twist or that indica drop-down twist. Now, we can quite often tell the difference between these two in the plant just by smelling our flowers. You see, all the sativas are going to have similar smells to them. Citrusy, piney, peppery, or kind of astringent, like a chemical smell. Whereas your indicas, on the other hand, are going to have earthy, woody, floral, fruity, or kind of a gassy smell to them. Unfortunately, due to the crossbreeding that's been going on for the last 20 years or so, rarely do we ever actually come across a true indica or sativa. Most plants these days are actually a hybrid, meaning it has both aspects of indica and sativa, but it's going to be dominant in one or the other. Once again, smell your flowers and you'll have an indication of which one is going to be more dominant. Now, a lot of our processed goods, whether they be tinctures or edibles, will also be clearly labeled as to whether or not it's an indica or a sativa. You won't be able to know this by smelling it. It'll be labeled on the package for you. You will get the same type of sativa or indica aspect effect, whether you've smoked the product or whether or not you've eaten the product. Now, often we do come across products that are not labeled indica or sativa. The reason for this is commonly because they've been made with distillate or isolate, where everything has been removed from that product except just the cannabinoids. Once you've removed all the terpenes, it's no longer indica or sativa. It's just THC or CBD. So it'll just get you high, but it's not going to give you that sativa twist or that indica drop down. I hope this has been helpful for you in clearing up some of the confusion surrounding the indica and sativa terms. If you have found this helpful, please press the like button, subscribe so you can get my videos in the future, and share this video with someone you think might find it useful. My name is Derek Baker, and this has been CBD with DB. I do really appreciate your time, and thank you for watching.